Did the National Investigations Bureau (NIB) storm the residence of Reverend John INTIM FORDJOUR? Has he been arrested by the NIB? What was his offense? How far is the case? Stick and stay with us. So, in case you don't know who Reverend John INTIM FORDJOUR is, Reverend John INTIM FORDJOUR is a former Deputy Minister for Education, Member of Parliament for Assin South constituency, and a senior pastor of Higher Heights Sanctuary, Lakeside, Accra. So, on the 1st April 2025, the minority caucus in Parliament held a press conference led by the Reverend John INTIM FORDJOUR. And Honorable John INTIM FORDJOUR gave detailed information as to the flights that arrived in Ghana, and they are alleged to be carrying or smuggling foreign currencies or the US dollar in various denominations, and then other narcotics such as cocaine and the rest into and from the country. And he, on in that particular video, he called on the necessary authorities, or the National Investigations Bureau, the CID, and the Narcotic Board, and all other relevant authorities. He called on them to do investigation into the matter, and then bring out what they are looking for.
On the matter of air med flights and Carvoc Air private jets transporting suspected cocaine and cash. Ladies and gentlemen, on another security matter related to our airspace, the Minority Caucus calls on national security to, as a matter of urgency, make public the content of cargo suspected to be cocaine and cash transported into the country by two suspicious flights, namely Air Med flights NH23AM and Carvoc Air private jets Antonov and 12B, which landed on the tarmac of Kotoka International Airport in March 2025 from Gran Canaria, an island of Spain, and departed to the same Gran Canaria days after their arrival. Reliable intelligence intercepted by the Minority Caucus indicates that on March 20th, 2025, Air Med flights NH23AM, which is an air ambulance, and I must stress, it's an air ambulance designed specifically to carry patients, landed at Kotoka International Airport in Accra, Ghana, and remained in the country for 5 days before departing 1 a.m. on March 25th, 2025, back to Gran Canaria. Our intelligence further persists that no patient was transported by the said Air Med flights, neither to nor from Accra. There is no evidence of medical referral or patients accompanying or on board the flights on either legs of the flight. We are reliably informed that contrary to the expectation that the Air Med flight would carry patients, the purpose for which it was designed and operates, it rather on this occasion carried suspicious cargo suspected to be cocaine and cash in various United States dollars denominations. In a related development, a private jet, Carvoc Air Antonov and 12B, also landed at Kotoka International Airport on March 12, 2025, from the same island of Spain, Gran Canaria, and remained in the country for 13 days and departed at 6:40 hours, that is 6:40 a.m., on March 25th, 2025, to Gran Canaria. The very day Air Med flight also departed to Gran Canaria. While it is intriguing that the two suspicious flights would depart to the same location on the same day, even more intriguing is the cargo suspiciously transported by these aircrafts to and from Gran Canaria, an island known for its notoriety in drug trafficking, money laundering, among others. We call on national security to make full disclosure of the content of the cargo carried by these two aircraft into the country, as well as the cargo carried out of the country by the same aircrafts to Gran Canaria, consistent with the principle of transparency in our collective quest to fighting drug trafficking and money laundering.
That particular information got to the presidency, and in no time, John Dramani Mahama, the president himself, tweeted, and this is what he has to say. He has posted on his Twitter page. My attention has been drawn to allegations made at the press conference by an honorable member of parliament, Reverend John INTIM FORDJOUR, regarding 2 suspicious flights arriving at the Kotoka International Airport, suspected to be involved in drug trafficking and money laundering. Government takes all allegations seriously, and I ensure a thorough and transparent investigation. I have directed all relevant investigative agencies, including the Narcotics Control Commission, that's NACOC or NACOC, the Police CID, the National Investigations Bureau NIB, and the National Security Coordinator to immediately and fully collaborate with the Honorable Member of Parliament so he provides all necessary information to investigate the allegations and take all action necessary to expose any drug dealings. We will maintain zero tolerance for using Ghana as a transit or final destination for drugs or drug trafficking. The NIB made a high profile bust on drugs last week with a street value of $350 million US. Hashtag Let's Build Ghana Together. That's what the president of the republic posted on that same day that the press conference video was posted online. Then fast forward to the 2nd of April 2025, the honorable member came back to reply to John Dramani Mahama as posted by TV3 online, and this was what he said. The information I gave is for them to answer, not for me to be questioned. I have provided enough information. You, Mahama, must call on them to bring the answer. So on the 2nd of April 2025, that was what the member of parliament gave in response to what John Dramani Mahama has already stated in his information. Then fast forward to the 4th of April 2025. This particular information or this particular allegations got to the international bodies, and this is United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. This is what they posted, or this is what they tweeted, and this was captured by Joy News. Claims on Gran Canaria suspicious flight must be properly investigated. United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. So according to them, this is a serious matter. This is a serious matter because it has gotten to the international bodies, and there's something must be done about it. And according to Sami Jemfi on a news file, this particular they've tried some ways and means to get attention of the honorable member to come and support investigative bodies in order to undertake the work to prove a point, or to prove that these particular flights were carrying narcotics, or the allegations were true or not. But it got to a point on that particular interview where the honorable member has to leave the set.
You cannot say that anybody can wake up any day, put out any information, and if we don't have a polarized partisan system, we are supposed to investigate that. When the person
I didn't say that.
does not adduce any basis or evidence to substantiate that claim,
I didn't say that.
or to even necessitate an investigation.
Sami.
What you are doing is that you are defending the indefensible.
Sami, you know
you are
that.
justifying
Sami,
something which
Sami,
is totally wrong.
Sami, you know that.
Something.
No,
At
no,
least,
no, hold on.
At least you have given every panel member.
Hold on. I get that. But listen to my question.
You can give me 2-3
Hear my
minutes
question.
before your questions come. It will help. Because you cannot ask me a question or truncate me after every sentence.
I'm not truncating you here.
You don't have a lot of things to say. They've said a lot of things.
I'll let you say that. So you know that acts of corruption, drug deals,
Yes.
they happen in the underworld.
Yes.
It's difficult to prove them.
Yes.
So sometimes, or most often, it is suspicion that is triggered for the investigation to happen.
My brother, it is not suspicion that is triggered for investigations to happen. And we are not talking about suspicions here. Let's not overly dwell on the word suspicion. I read a direct quote from their press conference to you. They alleged that they had credible intelligence.
But the press release is right before you. You are reading from somewhere else.
Being a nuisance. Your constituents
I take
are
exception
you.
to that.
You are disgracing yourself.
I take
Stop
exception
being
to that
a nuisance. It is not your time to speak.
I take exception to that derogatory. I can imagine your discomfort.
You are a reverend. Allow me to speak. Yes, stop this.
The cocaine and the money laundering. Who are you covering?
Look, I can
imagine your discomfort.
Better than you.
Can you
Stop
let
being a
him speak?
nuisance.
Okay.
I can imagine your discomfort.
You stated categorically that you have intelligence.
I will not accept
it.
Now you are here. If you are a law-abiding citizen, you care about Ghana. You love Ghana.
You said more terrible things when you were in opposition.
True, the allegations
now we are
you
calling
made,
you to investigate.
the allegations you made. At least you would have shared that intelligence with the people of Ghana. And you see, the impudence. He has the temerity to dictate to government who should speak for government. He says that the official spokesperson of government cannot speak to this matter.
Because he lied.
Who then should speak on this matter? What has Felix said, which you have proven to be a lie here? He's giving you the numbers of all the aircrafts, the dates they arrived. He told you that they had landing permits. He told you what they were carrying. He told you the number of days they had to stay at the Kotoka International Airport. He gave you the reason. But where did you get this guy?
Check the money.
What is the meaning of this?
Check that thing out.
I have never seen anybody be this disruptive on this file.
Okay.
What is the meaning of this? Look, so he has given you all the details, and he has demonstrated to you that these aircrafts were here for legitimate reasons. They went through thorough security inspection by aviation security, by national security, by the national, by the narcotics, NACOC. All these state security institutions inspected these aircrafts, and nothing untoward has been done. He has told you where they went from here. He has given you the numbers. You can track the aircrafts. What again do you want to hear before you know that this man is lying? Because he has not given you any evidence at all. And he says that state security agencies should investigate suspicions. And Kofi Bentel is supporting him.
Hey.
His suspicions that he's not able to substantiate. This can only happen in Ghana.
What do you call
in other jurisdictions, this guy would have been blacklisted.
Look, when we were in opposition
and we were criticizing the dense
national organizations,
we always adduce evidence to substantiate our allegations. And that is why we were never... Look, the only time I was arrested on the allegation that I had published false information, the matter didn't travel beyond 2 hours. I was picked from the premises of UTV on grounds that I had published false information. I went to the CID, they asked me, I provided the evidence. Matter ended. You are here. You've made spurious claims. You are talking about intelligence in your possession, to the effect that certain aircrafts were smuggling illicit.
Allow the security.
You don't have any evidence. He's here, and you are entertaining him. You have no conscience. You have no shame. You are an embarrassment to your party. You are an embarrassment to your constituency. And it is only in the country like ours that you will be entertained. And I want to say this. If this guy does not honor the invitation of national security to do that,
call them to come and arrest me right here.
I'm saying that if he doesn't honor the invitation,
I dare you to call them to come and arrest me right here.
And he thinks that he can hide behind his parliamentary privileges. He lied bad because he will be arrested.
Drug dealers.
Some of us will insist that he's arrested, and you must substantiate that.
Drug dealers and arrest innocent MPs.
That protocol must be followed.
Follow it. That's all. And we will get to him. We will follow it. It's just a matter of time.
But here.
Every day for thief man, one day for master. Your cup is full. Your time has come.
Your cup is full.
Hold one press conference.
Your cup is full.
Your cup of cocaine and the mind of the government goes for
your cup of money laundering.
And my greatest disappointment. Look at the way
your cup of money laundering.
You can see in the video, he got to a point that he has to leave the set, and later he came to clear the lines that he was billed for a particular time, and because his time is up, he has no choice than to leave the set. Fast forward to the 9th of April 2025, the National Investigations Bureau stormed the residence of the honorable member.
Sitting member of parliament. Then you bring people here armed to the teeth. Then they should arrest all of us.
What is happening in there? What is happening? Well,
so the questions many were asking is that, is it lawful or not? So the thing is now split. It's a split. I don't know what you want to call it, but the thing is, if you listen to the two sides of the story, you don't know which one to believe, because these people are saying different things, these people are also saying different things. But according to the National Investigations Bureau, if you have evidence on whatever the allegations you claim are true, or your intelligence gathered, then you should have a supportive evidence to support whatever you are saying. So all they want him to do is to support them with clear evidence for them to move ahead. But the minister in charge of government communications came to clear the lines that is just the aircraft got a problem which needs to be maintained. So their destination was not Ghana, but they made a stopover to attend to their problem, and then they continue from there. So the whole thing has been back and forth, but that is it. So I don't know what you guys think. If you want to know, if you are looking for answers to, or if you are looking for what exactly caused the NIB to storm the residence of the honorable member, or what exactly the case has to do with, this is all the happenings for like a week and some days now, and it's still ongoing. And I will entreat you to subscribe to my channel, because moving forward I'll be giving you updates on this particular matter, and then all other matters arising, including entertainment, stories, and what have you. This has been the POV editorial segment. My name is Serene, and this is Remedia 247, and I'll see you on the flip side.